Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This presentation is brought to you by Synergy Business Advisors, Noida, a multi-disciplinary professional services firm delivering end-to-end advisory solutions. Have you ever wondered how the Supreme Court decides corruption cases against public servants? How do they determine if someone really took a bribe or if it is just an allegation? Today we are discussing an important Supreme Court judgment under the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988 featured in the 2023 Annual Digest. The Prevention of Corruption Act is India's key law to tackle corruption by public servants. In 2003, the Supreme Court clarified a fundamental principle. A conviction under this law requires proof of both demand and acceptance of illegal gratification. Background of this case. The case involved Jagtar Singh, a public servant who was accused of demanding and accepting a bribe in connection with his official duties. The prosecution alleged that he took illegal gratification for performing official tasks. But the critical question before the Supreme Court was, can someone be convicted without clear proof that the bribe was both demanded and accepted? Court's observations. After reviewing the evidence, the Supreme Court found that the prosecution had failed to prove the demand part of the bribe clearly. Without proof of demand, merely showing that money was received or recovered or alleged to be given is not enough to convict. The court emphasized that both the elements, demand and acceptance, must be established beyond reasonable doubt. If either is missing, the conviction cannot stand under Section 7 and 13 of the Act. Before we go further, let us quickly understand the legal sections involved. Section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act deals with criminal misconduct by a public servant, such as dishonesty, fraudulently misusing official position, or demanding illegal gratification. Section 13, subsection 1, clause D, targets a public servant who accepts illegal gratification for performing or not performing an official duty, that is, taking a bribe directly related to his work. Reasoning / legal principle. So, what does this mean? In corruption cases, the law requires strict proof. A clear demand for illegal gratification must be shown. There must be evidence of acceptance by the accused. If either element is missing, the courts cannot convict, ensuring fairness in trials and protecting individuals from wrongful convictions. This principle ensures that judgments are based on solid evidence, not merely assumptions or suspicion. Here are the key takeaways from this case. Conviction under the Prevention of Corruption Act requires proof of both demand and acceptance of bribe. Allegations alone are not sufficient. This judgment reinforces that in anti-corruption trials, strong, concrete evidence is essential to ensure justice is served. To summarize, the Supreme Court in Jagtar Singh versus State of Punjab made it clear that public servants cannot be convicted on assumptions. The prosecution must strictly prove both demand and acceptance of illegal gratification. The case is now a guiding principle for all future corruption cases under the Prevention of Corruption Act. This is CA and IP Praveen Agrawal thanking you for watching. I hope this presentation will be helpful for you. Please subscribe to the channel for more such informative videos. Thank you.